Alrighty, I'm just going to go through this delta math as fast as possible, actually. So the first section, just it says express using interval notation. Interval notation, I have no brackets, so it's just -5 comma -1. Second section, this is level 2 because level 1 is easier. So you're just going to distribute. So it's 8 minus 3s minus 6 is greater than, make it bigger, -5. Let's see, -5 minus 4. Go ahead and combine like terms. That's -9s minus 1. Then I want to get all my s's on one side. So add 9s. So 6s minus 8. Oh man, I could have combined those like terms. Minus 8 is fine. Plus 6 plus 6. So that 6s is greater than -1 minus 8 is -10. Plus 6 is -4. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. So s is greater than -2/3. Remember that if you divide by negative, you do have to flip your sign. Okay. The compound ones, remember you're just solving for this x right here. So -4 minus 4 minus 4. 15 is less than or equal to -5x is greater than 50. Now I divide by -5. So -3, I flip my signs, is greater than or equal to x is greater than -10. Now I'm actually going to click on this one. This is Compound Inequalities Level 1 to show you how to put that in. Compound Inequalities Level 1. You are going to want to put your smaller number first. So let me see if I can get these. -10 and then -3. It's not, let me get back. Okay, so you would do -10 is less than x is less than or equal to -3. You just flip it around and put the smaller number first, and then you just tap this guy. -10 to -3, you drag it, and then you tap it to open that circle up. I'm trying to tap it. It's not letting me tap it, but you would tap it right there. I would have to open my computer back up to be able to tap it, but you just tap right there. Come on, dude. There it goes. Okay. Then come back over here. The next section is the absolute value. Remember that if it looks like a C, it's and if it looks like a D, it's or. So this one looks like a C, so it's x plus 8 is less than or equal to 7, and x plus 8 is greater than or equal to -7. -8, x is less than or equal to -1, -8, x is greater than or equal to -15, and this is the one you do have to put back together. So that's -15 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to -1. I think, let me see if you have to put that in inequality notation. Yes, you do. So that would look like this. Okay. Quadratics, this is where you factor x minus, let's see, 48 and 5. So it pretend solve 8, -5. You're going to do a sign chart. So -5 comes before 8. Put your factors down the side, x minus 8, x plus 5. So x minus 8 is negative until it gets to its answer and it changes to positive. X plus 5 is negative till it gets to its answer, it changes to positive. So that's plus, minus, plus. I'm looking for positive answers, so that's going to be -infinity to -5. U 8 infinity, and you put it in just like that. Level 2, this is the ones where you have to get them all on one side. -10x minus 1 minus 1. So I have 5x squared minus 3x. The ones that makes a 2 is less than or equal to 0. When I see 3, S and P, and I can't use my shortcut here. So that's -3x. 5 times -2 is -10. So that's -5 and +2. 5x squared minus 5x plus 2x minus 2 group 5x, x minus 1 plus 2, x minus 1, x minus 1, and 5x plus 2. So 1 and negative 2 fifths, whatever. Okay, so negative 2 fifths, positive 1, 5x plus 2, x minus 1. 5x plus 2 goes with negative 2 fifths, so it's negative till it gets there, changes to positive. This one is negative till it gets there, changes to positive, so positive, negative, positive. Okay, I want less than or equal to 0, so that's going to be in between, and it has brackets because it has the line. So negative 2 fifths to 1. The same exact way. That's the level 2 is exactly the same. I'm going to do it exactly the same way. So I'm going to skip that one for sake of time. Okay, because I wanted to focus on this one. Notice it gives me this chart. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my sign chart, and then I'm going to click on Delta Math and actually put it there. So if they've already got it done for me. I have a 9x cubed and I have a 3x plus 6. I'm going to set those both equal to 0 and pretend solve. So this one gives me negative 2. This one gives me 0. It's already factored. You just have to make the sign graph. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay. They've already got this handy dandy number line. I'm just going to use it, and then I'm going to go show you how to put it on Delta Math. So I'm going to put 9x cubed and 3x plus 6 down the side. So 9x cubed, notice that it's cubed. That means it's going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be negative until it gets to its answer, then it's going to change to positive. 3x plus 6 is negative until it gets to its answer, then it's going to change to positive. So positive, negative, positive. That is what they want you to put on there. And you're going to hear me move I'm going to have to open my computer. So positive to negative 2, negative to 0, positive past. Okay, so that's level 1. Yep. Okay, so you're going to click the negative 2 and click the 0. You're going to hit next. And then it asks you, and all it wants is the final answer. So if we look back, it was positive, negative, positive. So you click it, positive, negative, positive. Then you put your answer. Now, what am I looking for? I am looking for the negative answers. If you look right there, it's less than 0, so it's negative, and it's going to be brackets. So I would say negative infinity is right there, to negative 2, and then I put a U, and then 0, comma, infinity. That's how they want you to do that. Oh, what did I do wrong? Oh, less than 0. Shoot. That's what I just did, greater than 0. Less than 0. So it's between negative 2 and 0. Negative 2 and 0. Now we're happy. Okay, and it goes through and it does show you what to do. They give you an example of how to check the numbers. Okay, they actually walk you through and show each number. So that's like how you actually find those. So please make use of your show examples. Like if you click show example and you click it enough, it's going to give you one almost identical to the one that you're looking at. Okay, so you just need to find one that's similar to the one that you have. Each section has about 10 examples. All right, so let's go back over here. Let's go to the next one. Level 2. Okay, this one is a little different. Let me open this back up so I can work it out. So I have 3x minus 8. You see that to the 4th, and then that to the 3rd. Okay. Also, this guy's negative. So we have a couple of little issues here. So 3x minus 8 to the 4th. If you have an even exponent, that makes the whole thing positive. Okay. And that negative, I don't like that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and write him out. Negative 8x plus 9. negative 8x plus 9, negative 8x plus 9, because I need to see what's going on. I'm going to take out a negative 1, 8x minus 9, a negative 1, 8x minus 9, and a negative 1, 8x minus 9, to see what's happening, okay? So I have an 8/3, which is going to be really hard to put on my graph. I think I actually might take that section away. I'm going to delete that section out because that one is going to just send me too many emails. So I'm going to make that one go away. Just move on to rational inequalities, level 1. We're going to do this one the same way. So we're going to pretend solve. So I have 2x plus 6 equals 0. So x is negative 3, and then x is negative 8. So negative 8 and negative 3. I'm going to put my factors down the side. So 2x plus 6 to the 4th and x plus 8 to the 3rd. If you want to make a note, to the 3rd exponent, odd, exponents are negative till they get there, then they change to positive. Even exponents are always positive. Okay, and you can always test a number if you're not sure. So 2x plus 6 to the 4th is always positive. X plus 8 to the 3rd is negative until it gets to its answer, then it changes to positive. That's negative, positive, positive. Okay, so negative 8, negative 3, negative, positive, positive. I got to open my computer back up. So this is getting a little long. Sorry. Okay, so let's try to remember. Negative, positive, positive. And it's negative 8 and negative 3. Okay, so I'm going to make level 2 go away. Remember that. So hopefully I'll remember. If it doesn't, somebody email me. Tell me to go away. Oh, that's not right. Click again. Negative 8. Negative 3. Next. And that fast, I forgot. Shoot. Negative, positive, positive. Negative, positive, positive. And I want where it's less than 0. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. If I do, well, it doesn't have a line. If it had a line, you would have to exclude the negative 8. So this one's just negative infinity to negative 8. Yep. Okay. Now it does go through and show you how to test the points, okay? Like it gives you an example like of each one and shows you where it's at and if it's negative or positive. Shows you where it's at. That's the long way. I tend to use the shortcuts. You know what? I'm going to take level 2 away also. So that's your Delta Math Week 4 kind of review video. And I'm going to take away those level 2s because they're level 2.